Morning, everybody. It's me, Simon Holden, the Sheriff of Tippingham, here on Tuesday, the 5th of July, bright and early, just coming up to 8:45 a.m. in the morning. Well, we've got a busy day with three bets, three HFC YouTube bets on here as we head towards a really busy spell with Newmarket, York coming up. But let's get today out of the way first. It's also the Scottish Open Golf. And if you're in HFC Jackpot Golf, you're going to get those bets today, big jackpot doubles. Now, last night's a lucky 15. We had a winner 2 seconds and a flopperoonie. I mean, the first one, the Anne Duffield horse, just did not go a yard at Ripon. I don't think you'll be seeing that one back there. Second, Mr. Rika, really, David Allen went too fast early. He kicked on 2 furlongs out and tired, got done. I do think Mr. Rika needs following again. I think she'll be ridden with more restraint next time. Could well get back in the winners enclosure. So take the first one away from Ripon and back that, and then Mr. Rika, I think, could go in again. We won easily with the banker, which I knew we would. And then lastly, it was all on Golden Duke to get us a profit on the night, and I'm afraid he got done on the line. Faye McManaman did nothing wrong at all. But Matty 2 just toppled him. I do think Golden Duke is still on a good mark. Wouldn't surprise me if they came back to Ripon. So when you hit crossbars, the one thing you can't do is stop shooting. Okay, so this is just what happens. Another night, we've got 3 winners. Everything's fantastic. But a big win is around the corner. You've got to remember in this game, when you're flying, just enjoy it. Now, we stay on the winning wavelength. When I first started this, I regularly spoke of it. Maybe I don't enough now. You've got to stay on the winning wavelength, which means you don't get too crazy when things are going great, when we get our 18-to-1s, when we fire in the double dippers. You don't get too mad. You don't overstake. And also, once we hit a bump in the road, you do not get angry. You don't get down. You keep moving forward. That's really important for your own betting as well as everything you do with me. Keep on the winning wavelength. It's one of the biggest blueprint pieces of advice, rules, whatever that you can do. So just stay with it. We've got 3 bets today. We're going to give a double dipper on here each way at Ponty, but we're going to go first to Wolverhampton for an HFC win bet. That is in the 230. It's number 2, Pink Crystal, 11-8 with William Hill is the best price I can see in the village. Now, Pink Crystal looks a very solid win bet today. Won last time at Lingfield, makes a handicap debut of 75. Tom Marcan takes the ride for William Haggis. They're having another incredible season. There are some horses in here that look very badly handicapped and quite exposed, and I think Pink Crystal really should be outclassing them. It's drawn in 8, and I think if it was drawn in 1, 2, or 3, it would be odds on. But I'm sure Mr. Marquand can do what's needed. Took this in and bring it through late, and I do think this is a very solid win bet. So it's an HFC win bet for a potentially classier horse than the grade it's in. It's Pink Crystal, number 2 in the 230 at Wolverhampton. Now let's go to Yorkshire. Let's go to Ponty for an each way double dipper. The first one is in the 345. The 345 at Ponty. And that is a very good sprint. It's 6 furlongs. It's a class 2, 8 run, the dead 8. So we've got a good each way terms here. And the one I like here is number 6, the forgotten horse of the race, course and distance winner, Bergerac. Now, Bergerac didn't run very well here last time, so there's an element of leap of faith. However, he's now off a mark of 87. And this horse at the start of the year was competitive and extremely high quality races at Newmarket. Finished his first 3 runs this year were third, and second. And I think if he can get back to that form, he could well win this. He is a class act. He didn't run well last time. Don't think the race went to plan. He's drawn in 8, so Stott will have to get him across. but I think there could be a little burn up on the pace here. And Bergerac doesn't have to lead. He's won in different ways. And if they do go crazy here, and Kevin Stott has got him moved across off this mark, this horse can be competitive at this grade. Make no bones about that. So Bergerac, number 6, take the 12 to 1, 3 places. We then go to the 4:15 for the second leg of the Double Dipper. And this one is an Easterby horse, and they were at it again last night at Ripon. The yard is in the most superb form. The rudest of health is what I was going to say. It can't be rudest of form, can you? So there, mixing the old metaphors. We're going for perfect Swiss. There's already been good money for this, but you can still get 8 to 1. You can get 15 to 2 with Bet365. This is going to be, well, it is being well backed. There was plenty of 10 to 1 half an hour ago, so we're going to get on this early, get the 15 to 2. Sometimes these early morning compresses go back out a bit, but if you can get the 15 to 2 with 365 or the 8 to 1 with Paddy Power, do take that. Perfect Swiss is the second leg of our Double Dipper. That's a 50 odds, 3 places. So we've got 12 to 1 and a 15 to 2 shot. There, the Double Dipper. We've got a win bet in the 2:30 at Wolverhampton. Pink Crystal for the Haggish Yard. 4:15 is the race for Perfect Swiss. 3:45 is the race for Bergerac. Remember that? The old Jersey detective, Charlie Hungerford and all that. I won't do the impression. It's a bit early in the morning to do that. Right. I'm going to be back tomorrow morning. Let's have a great HFC day. We're building to a huge few days. But before that, never mind York, never mind Newmarket. Let's get Ponty and Wolverhampton rocking, and let's get this show on the road.